just the right angle to make sure you're on the comb side. So I don't like that. But I got to tell you, when I was growing up, I think it was Max Factor. Can't remember who it was now. Yep, this is not holding the curl at all. Sorry, Charlotte Tilbury. It's not her per se. It's really any non-waterproof mascara is just not going to hold curl. It is not. And when they say they do, you tell me one and I'll try it. Because no, I don't think they do. I don't think they can. Sorry, I have a boo-boo there and I was hoping my spit would get it off. But we know the best thing to do is to get one of these buds. But this is drying, and it's not drying and holding the curl, so that's kind of frustrating. There. Oops. Well, now I have that to clean up because I just bleed too hard, and it wasn't dry yet. I thought it was. Okay, and I need to wipe off my little thingy. Okay. So I don't need my eyelash curler anymore, but I do think I'm going to do 2, maybe 3, maybe 4 rounds of mascara, trying to get this to at least show up. That's it with one pass. Now, nothing looks great with one pass. Let's just face that. I mean, I know that. But let's just try again. And let me swirl it around real good. I love the packaging. Again, it looks like a little quilted pillow. I don't know if y'all can see that. Push-up pillow. It's got her beautiful emblem and the beautiful ribbed copper top to make that gorgeous rose gold packaging. Just, you know, if you had this in your purse or on your dressing table, it's just so pretty. That is so dangerous. It's on my shirt, y'all. I got it, but it's still, I'm just going to let it sit there, because if you rub it, let me see if I can get one more of these. I might, if you rub it, it's going to rub in and be awful. But maybe, just maybe, I can get it off. Well, here's the good news. Don't rub it, because it's just going to smear around and be bigger. The good news is it's not waterproof. Is that the good moral of the story here? Because it's not waterproof, that'll come right out in the wash. Yeah, this is not curling at all. Not at all. And I'm the good test, because my eyelashes do not curl. Remember, they have started growing down for some reason. And I had one lady say, well, that's because you use an eyelash curler. Honey, when I use the eyelash curler, I curl them up, not down, and they're not getting mashed in there or anything like that. I don't know why. Maybe it's the way I sleep. I don't know why. Because I don't remember growing up with that problem. Yeah, that's 2. That's 1. I don't see a whole lot of difference, and I don't see a whole lot of lashes. Let's swirl it around again. For one thing, I don't really feel like this product is very thick. And the reason you use these comb applicators is because I'm going to go really slow so that the product will really come off this comb. And I'm going to really kind of push backward. Nothing. Not impressed, y'all. I'm sorry. It would really be interesting to see if I can even get the lower lashes to do. Sometimes you can get the lower lashes to do things you can't get the upper lashes to do as far as volume. I don't know why that is. I have no idea why that is. Yep. I am really pushing hard, as you can see. Just really trying to make that bend backward. If there's any stickiness or holding power to this, it should hold it, and it's not. So that's what it looks like. So I'm going to try round 3. Now, this would hardly be the only mascara that I do 3 and 4 too. And I'm going to tip it out every time to really get those ends so that they'll look thicker, you know. You kind of fill up the end a little. This is just the weirdest brush. I'm having the weirdest time figuring out what angle to hold it at. I really loaded a lot that time. It just, y'all. I don't know, what is your thoughts? I mean, you can see me, I think, pretty good. This is 3, this is 2. I'm going to do 2 on this one. Trying to let it dry just enough. If you let it dry too much, then you have a real problem. But if you got to let it dry just a little so that it'll thicken up when you add the next coat. Again, I'm going to kind of bend it backward a little bit. Just bend it back towards the crease. Socket. Nothing. It's not doing it. Oh well. And again, it's not doing a whole lot for the lower lash either. It's interesting because I feel like I see a hue of violet, which would you would think would make this real effervescent, if you will. Maybe that's not the right word. If some of you are wondering what happened there, I cut myself shaving. Shaving my mustache. Did y'all shave your mustache? I don't really have one, but my friend said, Beth, you can see your little hairs. But I don't have dark hair. I've got like almost white hair underneath, and even my eyebrow hair is not that dark of a brown. I guess it's like a taupey brown. Anyway, so I did it. And people say, it's going to make it grow back in even thicker. I'm like, no, it won't. You don't, just because you shave a hair, y'all, that doesn't mean you get extra pores. It may make it start over, you know, with a nice chop on the end, and so maybe it'll appear thicker, but you're not going to grow more hairs. You're not going to get more. Now, if you've got some dead follicles and you use a hair growth product, it may wake up those follicles, but you're not going to get any additional follicles by shaving, which is fun. All right. This is the last time I'm going to be able to do this 4th round. And when you get to 4, it's going to start getting thicker. Like, it's a good thing this does have a comb, because it's going to get almost goopy. And that's the good news of having a comb, is because it comes through that thick, goopy formula. And for all the time I've spent, this is way too little a return. Now I'm going to just tip the ends, see if that helps. The lower. Nope, it's really not. I'm sorry, Charlotte Tilbury, I can't recommend this. I know she's so upset. She may even send me one of those big Christmas products she's got out now. So what do you think? I don't. I still like my Thrive for non-waterproof, and for waterproof, I like my Maybelline Rocket Volume Express. It's my fave. I'm not going to use it right now. We're going to finish up with this because we're going to keep it to the one product. Got plenty of product off the tip end like that, so it's not for lack of product. I've got plenty of product on my eye, almost to the point of too much. And good to the point that it has a really good comb on it. It's just finding the angle to get the comb right, because you're going to need that comb at this point. Yeah, I'm not getting enough return on this, y'all. Just try tipping out the ends, make sure. Maybe that'll help a little. It's not really helping that much. Matter of fact, I'm going to put a lot on the tip ends and see if it helps it at all. It's really not. So this is for someone, not like me, but you don't got to be like me, who doesn't like a lot of lash look. You just want you want to wet them, you want a little color, and that's all. And I sure hope this is easy to get off, because it sure isn't much to get on. Yeah, that's barely making a difference even on my lower lashes. And I'm adding additional, oh my gosh, I just made a major boo-boo. Do y'all see that? But I have my little dang handy. There we go. Took it right back off. Use the point end to get right under that lash. And over there. Anyway, let me get that before it dries like that. That would be so ironic, as if it dried super goopy after all this combing off and product that just would not really add a lot of volume. And the one place that would be volume it would be goopy. Yeah. What do y'all think? I'm kind of disappointed. And I love Charlotte Tilbury. I'm not sure why. I think her packaging, her effervescence, she thinks everything about her products is magic. She calls it magic. Everything's magic. Her magic moisturizing cream, her miraculous this, her magic that. Everything's incredibly a miracle for her. And I kind of like her attitude that, you know, she's got something you want. It's wonderful. Made more of a mess instead of less. Okay, now it's getting to where it's messy, y'all. I'm going to try to fix this. I think that's the best I'm going to be able to do. So I hope y'all enjoyed this, and comment below what you think of these products. And we'll do another video tomorrow. Love you guys. Bye! Bye, 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 bye. I'm going to go eat some bacon. I'm in the mood for bacon. Bacon, bacon.